Turn that down. Amazing. Finally got it working. Alright, so here we go. FIFA Club World Cup final. Come on, PSG. I need a good result here for PSG. I need to sort of few more things out just before kickoff. Hello. Sorry, just give me a second. I just need to sort this out. Done. There we go. Done. We're watching now. Waiting for the kickoff. I think I've got the colours wrong. Let me change that because I think they're wearing white actually. PSG's wearing white and Chelsea's wearing blue. Yeah, I think that is the case. Let me change that. So in that case, I think Chelsea will be wearing their dark blue. And these lot are wearing white. I'm going to just put it all white. But here we go. We've got Chelsea versus PSG coming up soon. On my screen, the people are like just coming at the thing now. But look, we've got to get into this now. PSG. I need a PSG good result to get me in a really good mood. And if we can get PSG to get the result they need, then we can talk about well, not talk about, but we can think about the transfer business for Arsenal. What's been going on? I'm gonna move this up a little bit more so you can see me better. We can talk about the news regarding Gyökeres and Mosquera because that's looking like it's getting good now. Gyökeres looking very good in particular. Yeah, Gyökeres is looking very good in particular. But also, Mosquera as well. Mosquera is looking like he's going to get done within the week. And I kind of forgotten about it. It's like he hadn't been mentioned for a long while. I thought we forgot about him. I'm glad to see that we haven't. We've been doing a bit of business behind the scenes. But, let me adjust myself here. But yeah, those two players will be massive additions to this Arsenal squad. And I'm going to move this over here. Yeah, that's my other screen there. And I'm still waiting for it to go on. I thought it would have gone on by now. But with with this business going on with Arsenal, we're definitely looking at what do you mean lost connection? Sorry, I'm having a few technical issues here. I think we're back. Alright, well, as I was saying, yeah, with this business, I think this business will also affect, as well, whatever business we do with Rodrigo. With Rodrigo, he will want to go to a team that is already looking phenomenal. And we're looking like a decent team already. But we need to get those free signings in. Getting someone like Mosquera, Eze, and Rodrigo, and Gyökeres, sorry, getting those players in would be absolutely be a calling call for Rodrigo. I think that's a fair thing to say because he wouldn't go to us if we couldn't offer him everything he wanted and offer him a very good, very well-built squad. Yeah, I was right. So Chelsea's wearing the blue and PSG the white. Good to know. I thought it would be the other way around. If there's anything more to say? Come on, I just want to start the watch along. We say one thing about Arsenal. If we got our business sorted and how dangerous we're really looking, then we could very well go all the way. All right, we're gonna get a kickoff here. Here we go. Three, two. Chelsea trying to get a bit eager there, trying to start off early, but here we go. This is it. This is what we're saying now. To everyone that's watching. And already PSG on the ball. Hopefully they can do something with this because I cannot stand the idea of them not winning this. But already you can see Chelsea putting on a little bit of pressure on the PSG players. They're trying to force errors very quickly on. That's very good control from Cole Palmer. And a very good through ball over to... Oh, wow. I need to keep an eye on that João Pedro geezer as well. That João Pedro geezer looks like the absolute gravy. But already, we've had our first scare of the game, and that actually scares PSG, but nothing yet, other than that. But right now, PSG on the ball, attempting to break through, struggling, but they're doing well to hold the ball. Oh, that's a very bad loss there. João Pedro on the ball. It's blocked. Okay, wow. That scared the shit out of me. Very bad pass back. And now Chelsea have a corner. Early corner. Not even 2 minutes played. But it was a short taken corner. Chelsea gonna whip it in? Or are they looking for a better... Well, they found a better way in. Is that Pedro Neto? Took a deflection on the way in. And it's just whipped back in. Calls for handball. Given. Paris Saint-Germain got their appeals given. Alright, Chelsea starting it off with a bit of a scare. And it was offside as well. But I think he saw the handball first. Chelsea starting with a lot of pressure right now. I think PSG, they're going to need to find a goal quick. Trying to be clever with little flicks, but PSG got the ball back. This could be a decent counter-attack here. Or not. No, couldn't get past them. Can't lie, I'm quite nervous. And Chelsea have given away a free kick. hopefully PSG can keep on the ball here. Chelsea, they've gotten the ball, and already they look like they've been a danger a few times. There's a long ball over to the right wing, but headed safely back to the goalkeeper. Very great defending there, actually, from Pedro Neto. But on the ball, right now, Cucurella. They're actually catching PSG quite well here. Here's João Pedro. Yeah, João Pedro. Wow. Chelsea's come in with some real intent on this. They've just had to get rid of it. They've had to get rid of that. Couldn't hold on to that whatsoever. Chelsea still on the ball. And they've still managed to somehow stay on the ball. It's Palmer. And Palmer still managed to hold on to the fucking ball. Wow. Chelsea ain't mucking around. Got unlucky there though. Went out for a goal kick. Still. Chelsea, they ain't mucking around here. Massive start from Chelsea here. I'm going to turn this down a little bit more because I think that's interrupting with the thing. What I say about Chelsea start already, they've just gone for it entirely. It almost paid off for them as well. It's not a great goal kick though from PSG there. KK couldn't get to that. Thing is though, with PSG, we know that they can adapt. Go out, that ain't going out. Shit, Cole Palmer. Put a good vital foot in, but Chelsea still got the ball. Chelsea massively on the attack here. I heard shouting. Just outside. Please don't tell me that was a goal. Oh god, no, I'm worried now. I heard shouting outside. I don't like it. Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god. Wait, was it not in? Wait, hang on, what? Oh my god, I thought that was in! Fuck! Oh my god! I heard shouting outside. I think one of my neighbours might be Chelsea. I thought there was a goal. I'm not happy about that. Come on, PSG, wake up. You weren't this shit against us. PSG did not play this shit against us. They played fucking magnificent. I don't think PSG's had a proper proper attack here, if I'm honest. That João Pedro geezer, fucking hell, keep an eye on him. I didn't know what Chelsea had until I saw him up against Fluminense. Is that their name? I'm still never going to pronounce that name right. I hope this is the last time I have to try. Come on, PSG, please, 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 please. You've got to fucking win this. You have got to win this. I swear down. You have got to do this. I cannot abide by these fuckers winning. Okay, that's a very good ball to Hakimi. Hakimi on ball. So you've got to find people now, quick. Got to find people around you. Do not, that's it. Yes? Go forward. Round the side, to Hakimi. Come on. Ah, there's no intent. This is not fucking comfortable to watch right now. Go on, KK. Go on, KK. I rate you. I rate you like mad. Okay, PSG finding a little bit more ability to go forward now, kind of playing around the box. They need to get an attack in quick though. I thought I'd be able to watch this right without like what happened? Okay, I have no idea what happened. I thought I'd be able to watch this without like with genuine raw reaction, but I'm concerned about outside now. Because I keep hearing shouting. I don't know if anyone else is picking it up. I don't think so. But oh shit, we've lost the ball. Well, I say we. Paris Saint-Germain's lost the ball. Alright, they've won it back. If I say we, just assume I mean Paris Saint-Germain. But that shouting could actually spoil my reactions a little bit. I hope not. But still. It gave me an absolute heart attack. Well, hurry up, what's going on? I'm not gonna lie, I thought they scored with that Cole Palmer incident. I thought that went in. I began shaking until that's a great ball. Is that Hakimi? No, that's not. But it doesn't matter. There you go. There's Hakimi. I'm not sure about that tackle, but alright, I'm going to assume the referee had a good view on that. It's just cleared away. Neto couldn't quite get through. It's a quick throwing, however. Paris Saint-Germain's got to get their defence back quick. Because Chelsea are putting on pressure after pressure after pressure right now. Do not let him through. That's it. Control that. Control that. Control. Do not fucking lose the ball in that kind of position. What are you doing? That's it. That's not it. That's it. That's not it. That's it. That's not it. Well, what the fuck's happening? Alright, they got a foul. Chelsea, every time Chelsea goes forward, they actually look quite scary. I'll say this now. Unbelievable. Alright, but PSG still on the ball. Chelsea, not quite putting on the press, but they're holding down that midfield. They're putting their defenders in that halfway line, as well as their midfielders. Only their attackers are kind of in front of the ball carrier right now. But PSG finding ways past that by getting it to Hakimi. And that was supposed to go all the way over to KK, but nowhere near him. I think that's a goal kick, or was that a throwing? I can't quite tell. That's a brilliant little flick, though, from, I think that's João Pedro. Cole Palmer, again, it was so close, I thought it was in. I think PSG are trying to calm down as much as they're trying to go forward. Oh, come on, you can't allow a long pass like that all the way to the halfway line. That's it, take that, take that. Now go, forward. Don't stop, don't slow down. They've committed a few plays forward. Oh, you're too late now. Have to work our way around the bloody whole midfield. Okay, good. Hakimi, Hakimi. All right, Hakimi, you need to run. No, don't pass back. Oh. Oh, that's a very good ball. I don't know who did that, but go on! Fucking take a shot, me! Why are you so unselfish? You may as well have had a shot. Oh no! That's a complete let off for Chelsea. You're right. Has Chelsea got away with that? Oh my god! Last minute Cucurella defending though. Cucurella did well to react to that, but still, might as well have just had a shot. All right, that's a scare for Chelsea. So Chelsea. Oh my god, that's a brilliant long ball to Gusto. I think his name is. All right, that's gone comfortably in the possession of PSG. Fuck me, that should have been 1-0. Come on, PSG. Come on, PSG. You're better than this. You're European fucking champions for a reason. You have beaten the best of the best. Oh, that's not good. That's it. Let them make that mistake. Let it go out. Let it go out. Well done. Well done. Calm, collected. That's what we need. We need to calm down here. And by we, I mean me. I need to calm the fuck down. That's it. Come on, KK. KK does well to hold the ball there. Move it into a bit more close to the midfield, but it's still staying roughly on the left wing. Are we going to make a move to the left wing? No, we're not. Wow. Hi, whoever's watching. Okay, it looks like Chelsea's regained possession. They've booted it long. It's got to go straight back into the possession of PSG. They just want to clear it. Oh, God. I don't know if you saw, I had an absolute meltdown, right? Absolute meltdown when PSG didn't put that away. It's PSG again, though. Oh, that's a very good ball. Yes! No! Oh, I nearly jumped. I nearly jumped up celebrating. Come on! That's more like it! That's more like it! I can't sit still. Because I know anything can happen at any given moment now. Come on. Come on. Get control of that. Well done. Come on. Put a bit of pressure on that. Don't overcommit, but put a bit of pressure on it. Okay, they've booted it. And you forced them to give it up completely. Did he keep it in? He just about kept it in as well, goalkeeper. Well done. He's going to just run it into his Penalty box. I don't know if he's going to pick it up. No, he's going to pass. It's a good fight under pressure there. And that's very, very good play from PSG. He's kept it in. Running down the right wing here. Oh, there's no one else to really help him. He's had to go back. Oh, come on. You've got to be quicker than that. When you get opportunities like that, you've got to be quicker. That's a brilliant piece of play. But here we are. We're like right back in the same position again now, PSG. That's it. Now go on. Pass on the right. Oh, that's not good at all. I know he pushed him, but still. He's just booted it outside the thing. Anyways, it's gonna go out. It's gone out for a throw-in for Chelsea. Apparently, Gusto's allowed it to go out. It didn't look out to me, if I'm honest. But PSG still on the ball. I don't know if they're dominating possession or not. Are there any stats that I can check out? Match stats. So far, it looks like PSG are dominating possession. According to this, 58%. That's very, very good run, that, from, I think, Hakimi. Come on, Dembele. KK. Crossed in. Headed out. Oh, not a great commitment for that, but it's okay. Chelsea looking for a counter-attack here. They're gonna get it. This could be bad. This could be very bad. Am I hearing shouting? I don't know. I think the shouting outside is giving me more of a panic attack than the actual bloody football. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Don't let him fucking... No. Oh, for fuck's sake. There we go. Now it's 1-0 Chelsea. Unfucking believable. Ah, that's outrageous. Hang on, what's going on here? There's a fight going on. What's the fight about? Why is everyone fighting? What's going on? Hakimi and Reece James are having a conversation with each other. Okay. So I'm assuming it is a goal then. Yeah, thought so. Oh, that's very poor though. What is that though for defence? Letting Gusto get past you like that, even when you've got a head to it, that's outrageous. I mean, Cole Palmer, that's such a beautiful slot. Like, nothing can stop that. Nothing will stop that. But allowing Gusto to get past you when you've already got a head to it, nah, you can't justify that. Well, shit. Unbelievable. To be fair though, I don't think PSG started out really well, if I'm honest. PSG had their chance to go 1-0 up as well, they didn't take it. I'm just being strictly fair here. PSG could have gone 1-0 up. They didn't take it. Chelsea, they did take it. And Chelsea now, on the ball, they've got the momentum now. It's a very good ball there to João Pedro. The flag's raised. Come on, you've got to wake up, PSG. I can't stand like the idea of bloody Chelsea winning this. They've had the most piss poor, easy run in the entire fucking competition. And now you're telling me they're beating you. I give credit to Chelsea where it's due. They definitely came into this game with intent, with absolute ferocity. But still, I'm just so gutted on PSG's behalf. And this thing though with like PSG, they can't quite get past the they can't quite get past that like halfway line. But when they do, they look dangerous. That's very good defending that from Chalobah. Last minute defending. If they didn't get that out, if he didn't get that right, Chelsea would have been in trouble. Cooling break. All right, we've got a cooling break going on. One thing I don't understand about a cooling break is that when it happens, why don't you just stop the timer? That's what I would. I would stop the timer so that way you can't definitively start accidentally give a wrong time. God. I can't say Chelsea haven't deserved it. Because to be fair to them, they've come into this game stronger than I thought they would. I thought they would be on the ropes, if I'm honest. The way PSG normally play. Well, look, something's got to change now. I thought that went in from Cole Palmer, the first one. Brilliant flick. I thought it went in. And here's the chance that... That's a very good save, though, in fairness, from Sanchez. Sanchez saving that kept them in it. If it was a little bit further to the right, it would have been a guaranteed goal. But it was just a little bit too close to the goalkeeper, that shot. Can't criticise too much, though. But this goal here, I can't criticise the shot itself. There's nothing you can really do about that. It's a brilliant shot. But the defending from that, I don't even know who it was, but it came off of his head and it didn't... It still managed to get his way to Gusto. It just really worked out for Chelsea, that. Alright, the cooling break's over. We're going to continue now. Any second now. Thank you, okay. There you go, cooling break's now over. It's been thrown back for PSG. Wow. Come on, you've got to go more forward. You've got to look to go forward. You had so much space. I do think PSG, They kind of started off kind of slow. They started finding their footing in the end, but that end product was a little bit lacking. Oh shit, that's a very good ball to win back for Chelsea. And it's gone to Cole Palmer. He's onside. Definitely onside here. Hi, Paris have not turned up. They need a goal. They're fucking 2-0 down. Oh, for fuck's sake. PSG, what the fuck? You were not this shit when you were against us. What the fuck's up with that? Well, Joe, Paris are relaxing until second half. Brother, they need to turn up now because my blood pressure won't handle this. They've done it twice to them. They've done the exact same thing twice. PSG just haven't woken up. They've given up the ball in that exact same kind of midfield area. One long ball over to Cole Palmer. They're literally doing what Liverpool does. They are doing what Liverpool does. I want to see this again. Where's Cole Palmer? He's at the halfway line when the ball happens. This is... Has Cole Palmer turned into Mohamed Salah all of a sudden? As you say, NFL team. Brother, just forget the NFL team for a minute. Did I change the score? I did change the score. Why is it not coming up? There we go. I don't know why it didn't show you at first. Half team show and so on. I'm devastated. They've done the same thing to PSG twice. Fuck me. This ain't... How the fuck did they want it if they play like this? No, this is devastating to watch. That's it. Come on, KK. Go something. Do it. He's gone down, KK. Holding his leg. He still fights for it. Referee is not blowing the whistle. And he's giving it right to fucking Cucurella. Half-time show. That means nothing to me. Look, this is the show I care about. I don't care about the, what's it? Things. All I care about is right now, getting us in. Chelsea had a very easy route to the final. They did. I was saying that earlier on. But you know for an absolute fact, if Chelsea win this, you're never going to hear the end of it. And I actually think PSG, they've been too relaxed in this. Oh, fuck me. That's a brilliant ball. Holy shit. What the fuck is going on with this Chelsea team? Seriously. You can tell I'm devastated. I don't know why this isn't coming up on here, but I'll try to be back later. Alright, cool. I don't know why it's not coming up on that side over there. At least on my thing. Normally it does. Come on, PSG, wake up. Get a goal. Get a goal, PSG. Maybe you can salvage it in the second half if you get a goal in the first. The pain. The pain is still very much real. Oh my god. They're doing it deliberately. That's got to be one of the worst ways you can lose a ball in your life. I swear to you, something's going on here. There's a little bit of voodoo magic going on here. It's been very poor from PSG, I can't lie. I've not been impressed at all. I had high hopes going into this. Now I've got none. Who's been booked? João Pedro. Sorry, Pedro Neto's been booked. I don't know what he got booked for. Alright. Just going to let that go out. It's going to be a PSG throw in. Sort it out, mate. You were not this shit when you played against us. When you played against us, you played like fucking prime Barca. No, now you're playing like the weakest fucking version of Wrexham I've ever seen in my life. I'm still hearing shouting out there. And I don't even know if it's relevant anymore. Swear to no, PSG, when they went up against us, they played like fucking prime Barcelona. Now they're playing like fucking lockdown Arsenal. Oh, you should have figured that out the first fucking time they did it. Referee, have a word, thank you. And have a word for kicking it away. Good job, ref. Is that Caicedo? It's been a second booking here. I think that's Caicedo. Yeah, Caicedo's been booked for kicking the ball away. Well, it is because he kicked the ball. Wow. So already we've got 2 goals, 2 bookings. Me having an absolute meltdown. I mean, just, what do I say anymore? Oh my god, no. Don't, thank you, please. Pass back to the goalkeeper, well done. I'm speechless. I'm absolutely speechless. That's a good ball, but Sanchez on that too quickly. Chelsea have played surprisingly well, but PSG, I've not been impressed by them. They woke up a little bit too late. They let 2 goals in of almost the exact same nature. I'm convinced, right, that they've taken a few lessons from, what's that, Lockdown Arsenal's note, and think, yeah, cool, that's us. No way they've given that away. No way in all of hell have they done that. You couldn't even get that right without being contested. What are Chelsea paying you? This has to be a self-sabotage, surely. Press it, stay on the fuck up. I was confident coming into as well. I was confident. I was thinking, you know what? PSG, they'll do it 3-0, I reckon. Nah, they haven't done that. They beat the actual hard people to beat, and now they're struggling at the last bloody hurdle. But you know that Chelsea fans, they're never going to stop talking about it, not just for winning the Club World Cup, but also for beating PSG. And fair enough, but still, it's just not something I want to suffer. It's not something I could stand to suffer. Fuck me, that was a clearance. Is this another? Oh my god, this could be 3-0. Look at Neto. Neto all on his own. But it's gone straight to the goalkeeper, thankfully. If that was 3-0, I would have just turned everything off. That's a foul ref. And that's another booking. Who's been booked here? Gusto's been booked. So that's 3 Chelsea players that have been booked. They've come in aggressively, Chelsea. God, why are you passing so poorly all of a sudden? You're meant to be the masters of stuff like this. It's been a poor first half for PSG, like unbelievable. Coming over in like against us, playing like prime Barcelona, going up against Chelsea and playing like lockdown Arsenal. That's it, let it out. Corner. Corner for PSG. Come on, get one back. Get one back here, come on. Come on. Oh, it's a short corner. I thought they'd just knock it in. Okay, but they might. Come on, are they going to do something here? That offside, onside? No flag up. Still just mucking around in the thing. What the fuck is that? You may as well have just taken the corner. You might as well have just taken the corner. You'd have better chances then. But doing that little, like, bloody chip, that's just made you lose the ball. Oh, here we go. Just give them 3-0. They've just given them 3-0. 3 fucking nil. What am I watching? I'm watching fucking Lockdown Arsenal. Here you go. Fucking watch Lockdown Arsenal's back and it's PSG, the champions of Europe. Work that out for me. They just forgot how to defend. But there you go. We're never gonna hear the end of this now. Of course, play against Arsenal. PSG playing against Arsenal. Prime fucking Barcelona. PSG playing against Chelsea. Fucking prime lockdown Arsenal. Absolutely depressing. I've never seen PSG play so bad in my life. I'm speechless. I'm speechless. I'm disappointed. I'm disheartened. This is disgusting to watch. If they played this shit against us, we would have fucking been champions of Europe. Chelsea now, they just got to calm down. Calm the situation down. And just let the timer go down. They don't need the goal. It doesn't matter to them now. I don't even want to watch the second half, if I'm honest. How much at a time? 6 minutes at a time. Let me get that up. Can't wait for the fucking season to start. Gonna go to what? 50, 51, is it? I needed a PSG result, and this is what pisses me off. I needed a PSG result. The one time I do need a PSG result, they do this. They forget how to play football. We're not watching a PSG match right now. We're watching 5-year-olds at this point running around with a ball. What's going on here? So what here? There's like 4 at the back here. You've got options, use them. But Chelsea, I reckon they'll go more defensive now. Chelsea can go more defensive as much as they like. I'm hearing something outside again. I don't know if there's a football match going on outside or what. Yeah, that's a little bit of decent footwork. Sanchez saves again. Sanchez ain't done too bad, to be fair. Genuine like shouting going on outside. I'm still trying to figure out why this ain't working. Okay, I have no idea. Things just decided to stop working on this. I think it's like lost connection to the thing. No idea how to get it back. Right, well that's awkward. It's João Pedro. I do something with it. Just go for. I'm not even shouting anymore because I've lost the energy here. Come on, go forward. Do something. Get one back before half time. Get something back before half time. Maybe you can have a little bit of hope. I know it's a tall order, but still. You kind of don't have much of a choice here, yeah? You've genuinely been so piss poor this half. playing like lockdown Arsenal. Even now, you're looking like lockdown Arsenal. Why'd you stop? You might as well have played on. Credit to Chelsea, though. I will be fair. Credit to Chelsea. They have been defensively solid. They've been defensively solid. Every time they got in those kind of positions, they took the opportunities. PSG just haven't done that. This is actually like looking at the old like Arsenal versus PSG, what happened then, except with more goals. But I do think now we'll look at that might be a handball. No, referee won't give that. But I do think now going into the second half, PSG will just have to go all out on attack here, and Chelsea, they're just gonna kind of like cut in. Like maybe every now and then, if they need to, or if they see an opportunity, they'll go on a counter. But for the most part, I can see them playing defensively, and I would as well. For Chelsea, it isn't about scoring goals now; it's about winding down that clock. It's been, but I still cannot get over how poor PSG have been here. I don't know why. Why have they been so poor? Has Chelsea found like a weakness that they can exploit here? Well, we're about to leave this first half behind anyways in a few seconds. Unless PSG can get a quick one, that's good control. Okay, he's kept it in, but there's no one there to get it. There you go, we'll see this is end of first half. Any second now. Yep, it's the end of the first half. And wow, what a genuinely disappointing first half for PSG. As I'm saying, they did not play like PSG in this first half. They played like lockdown Arsenal. I didn't think they'd be so bad. But I can't take anything away from Chelsea here. I won't take anything away from Chelsea. They've been phenomenal. Every little mistake that PSG's been making, they capitalised on it. They've capitalised on the mistake. They've been so defensively secure. And I think they've been exploiting the weakness like down on that right wing. I don't know if there's a weakness there or not, but they've been playing in a very similar way to how Liverpool play, if I'm honest. They've been relying on catching the ball unexpectedly, sending it long to try and bring this up. Yeah, they've been sending it long to Cole Palmer on that right wing where the halfway line is. It's a very similar thing to what Liverpool does with Mohamed Salah. And credit to them, it worked. I'm still gutted about that, if I'm honest. Right now, I just want to get this second half over with. End the stream as soon as I can, so I don't have to react to it. Probably get something to eat as well. But again, I have to say it. Chelsea deserved their lead. PSG, they've been poor. Chelsea, they've been on it. This is not how I thought the match would start, if I'm honest. PSG, until PSG score 2 goals, I'm going to say that they're not in it right now. You can argue it's not over. You can argue. But PSG, they've got a very steep hill to climb right now. And that João Pedro geezer, I really want to take a closer look at him. Hang on, I'm gonna quickly do something. Alright, sorry about that. I'm in pain from that. I don't know what to say about it. But here's the only way you look at it. Chelsea are 3-0 up in the Club World Cup final. I want to see this again. Long ball to Gusto. Comes off the head of whoever it was, but it's such poor defending from this. Gusto tries to take a shot. It's blocked, but passes back to Cole Palmer. Beautiful finish from Cole Palmer, though. And then another long ball to Cole Palmer. Like, Cole Palmer on the halfway line. Very Mohamed Salah kind of thing. He just slots it in the exact same position. He just knows that position. And I want to look at this now. Everyone's chasing now, running backwards. It's like they gave up on defending at that moment. The moment the pass was done, they just gave up on defending. I don't care about this halftime show. I don't care about a halftime show. It doesn't matter to me. I'd rather just start the second half so I can watch along, put it behind me, act like it never happened. it's just for show. All of this halftime show. I don't care. I care about the actual sport, not the bloody singing. If I wanted singing, I'd go watch a concert. If they did this at every Premier League game, I'd turn off the TV and I would just wait until the second half can actually start. But I mean, like, I don't mean that as like as an insult to the singers. I can't lie, I can't even tell who most of them are. But it's just not what I'm there for. Well, this doesn't interest me at all, frankly. Is there anything else I should talk about? Suppose I could talk about Arsenal transfer business as well. I was talking about it at the beginning of this. Hang on, let me put my phone on charge. But I was talking about this earlier on in the stream, just before kickoff. But I was saying, yeah, what we're looking like right now, Victor Gyökeres is looking like it's advancing quite nicely, apparently, and we're only on the kind of final stages of it, which is agency fees and add-ons. And once we've made an agreement on that, then we can hear the "Here We Go" from Fabrizio Romano. On top of that as well, we've also heard that Christian Mosquera is apparently considering. Do I know her? I don't know if I know her. Anyways, but Christian Mosquera is apparently a week away from being an Arsenal player, according to most things that I've heard. I couldn't give you an exact thing because I can't remember, but a lot of talk is around it is that he's a week away. I haven't heard anything yet from the Eberechi Eze side as well, but look, I think the way we can look at this with Arsenal in the transfer window, I think the two ultimate people that we're looking at getting is Rodrigo and Gyökeres. We can sort out Gyökeres right now. Rodrigo, I think we would be better off if we sorted out the rest of our business because he's not available for sale just yet. But we can attract him if we do the rest of our business. If we talk about adding a Mosquera and an Eze to this team, we could make the project for Arsenal very, very, very good looking for someone like Rodrigo. And even though it is true, Liverpool, Liverpool are also highly interested in Rodrigo. We do have one certain advantage in the sense of we were interested much longer. which means that Liverpool, they could still be kind of thinking things through. But with Arsenal, it looks like our mindset completely set on him. So we might have that as an advantage. However, at the same time, this is a take nothing for granted kind of deal. Once it becomes available, Arsenal have to move quickly and they have to move aggressively. Is the show over yet? No, it's still not over. But yeah, that's what I say. We've got to move quickly. We've got to move aggressively for someone like Rodrigo. We cannot drop on this. With yeah, as I was saying, with business we can conclude now to make it as interesting as we possibly can. Mosquera, Eze, Gyökeres. If we do this business, this could actually help in the long run. So I am paying close attention to this, but I'm especially paying attention to Gyökeres and Mosquera right now, because those are looking like those could be done soon. Eze, on the other hand, I think after assuming a week, if we get both Mosquera and Gyökeres, we'll be paying very close attention to Eberechi Eze, probably putting in actual bids. But he is a player that the Arsenal fan base really want to have. If we can sort out all this business, then that is, we could start the season with a very strong squad and possibly end it with a bit of silverware, a little bit of something. Is it going to end soon? I think we're near the end of the halftime show. I hear my dog going downstairs. Okay, come on. Let's just start the second half. Give me a little bit of something to watch, a little bit of something to cry about. Because I haven't eaten anything yet. I want to eat. Oh, what? They ain't even giving us the second half straight away. Are we going to get some actual analysis first or something? I would have enjoyed this a lot more if PSG were winning. Just saying. What was I talking about again? Oh yeah, transfer business. Yeah. But with Rodrigo, we've got to tell him that we're the project you want to go at. We're the mostly complete project, and you're the missing piece. If we can tell him that, he's going to look at Arsenal. He's going to think, wow, a very strong squad, a brilliant starting 11, a big club that all they need is a left winger, and they want me to be on that left wing and play in my favourite position with freedom. The moment that he hears that, he could very well be interested. But that's why it's vital to do the business. Do the business, sort all this nonsense out, get Gyökeres, get Mosquera done, get Eze done. I think we'll probably have to sell as well if we want to get Rodrigo in though. To be absolutely fair, to be realistic, we could be selling Trossard or Martinelli, one of the two, unless we've got crazy amounts of money to spend. I suppose there's more to talk about though. In the Arsenal reaction, or the Arsenal fans' reaction to Noni Madueke. Here's what I say. Noni Madueke, I don't think he's a bad player, per se. I just think it's the price that he's getting, especially when we're getting him. We're getting Noni Madueke for 52 million. That's 52 million in the pockets of Chelsea. And to top all that off, we haven't sorted out our main business yet. So I can understand the kind of pragmatic reason behind getting Noni Madueke done. I don't have a problem with that. I think the Arsenal fans just have a problem with the price tag more than anything. They're getting frustrated that Victor Gyökeres hasn't fallen through yet. That we seem to be dilly-dallying around with it. A lot of people saying just pay the 5 million. But hopefully we can get this done. Get this all sorted out. Get Gyökeres and people will stop complaining. But the fact that we started a petition, I mean, it shows a lot of discontent around the Arsenal fan base. But the graffiti on the street art for Arsenal, obviously the Arteta out stuff, that's where I kind of draw the line. To me, there's ways of handling it, and that is a very disrespectful way of getting your point across. I don't mind Arteta out, or people screaming Arteta out, on the condition that they're respectful on it. But when you tag up walls like that, it's not a good look on the fan base. And at the end of the day, you're only doing more harm to the club than you're doing good, because you're putting a bad reputation on the club now. But as Noni Madueke, as he's an Arsenal player now, we have to back him. We have to back him 110%. We have to want him to succeed. And we have to pray to God that we get the rest of our business sorted. This is because it is taking a while. It does scare me a little bit. I'm not comfortable with this. But anyways, with Gyökeres, we moved in for Gyökeres now. It's looking like if we do get a striker, it's going to be Gyökeres. I'm hoping to God we don't get Nicholas Jackson. If we get Nicholas Jackson, I'm going to take it as a joke. I'm just going to sit down. I'm going to think, wow, we ain't winning anything again. But no, with Gyökeres, if we can get him sorted, we're looking like a much, much, much stronger team now. We're finding a key missing piece in Victor Gyökeres, in someone who can score goals. And there will be a lot of debate about that as well with Gyökeres. There'll be a lot of debate about whether or not he's ready, whether or not he can compete in the Premier League. I say that Arsenal as a club, we've got the ability to work around things. We've got the ability to really put pressure on defences. And seeing him against Man City as well, even if you think about he scored set pieces, he did still look like a genuinely great player. I think give him a bit of time in the Arsenal shirt, and we will hopefully be sorting out our problem up front. What did that just say? AFTV breaking news: deal agreed for Gyökeres. Hold up, what? I've heard nothing. Hold on. I'm not gonna believe it until I see Fabrizio Romano. Here we go. Hold on. Hold the phone. Okay, David Ornstein. Agreement in principle reached for Victor Gyökeres move from Sporting to Arsenal. Deal worth 63.5 million guaranteed plus 10 million add-ons. Sweden strikers representative waives fee to help facilitate 27-year-old making Sporting CP to AFTC Twitch. Hold on. So you're telling me we've agreed in principle? Are we getting the here we go then though? Hang on. Here's Fabrizio Romano. Does he said anything? The deal between Arsenal and Victor... Okay, this is Fabrizio Romano here. The deal between Arsenal and Sporting for Victor Gyökeres is now being sealed tonight with all parties involved. After agents discuss a decision to reduce 10% compensation... The game's going to start soon. I'm going to get this ready quick. But after agent's decision to reduce his 10% compensation, Arsenal will pay initial fee worth 63.5 million plus 10 million on add-ons to complete. Here we go soon. Oh my god. It's looking juicy. It's looking real juicy. That's actually put a smile on my face now. I've almost forgotten that PSG's 3-0 down. I'm going to wait for this to kick off. Alright, I think I timed that nicely. Okay, anyway, second half start, but wow! I don't know what to say. So, does that mean that we could get the here we go tonight? I think that's what it said. Here we go tonight. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. No, it's now, yeah. It says here, the deal between Arsenal and Sporting for Victor Gyökeres is now being sealed tonight. I'm going to be paying close attention to this then. This could put me in a genuinely good mood if we get the here we go. But let's just get the deal done. Get it sorted. No more dilly-dally. Calm the fans down. And then sort out this business with Mosquera and Eze. Because we can sort all that out. If we can sort all that out, then Rodrigo could look at the Arsenal team and think he might want to be part of that squad. Especially if he's the missing link. If he's the missing piece in the big puzzle, he might look at that and think, wow, this is the team for me. That's a brilliant back pass from PSG. I've kind of just given up on this, though. Yeah. I don't think PSG will make a comeback. But I'll watch along anyway. But regardless, this is big news for Arsenal now. If we're looking at Victor Gyökeres, and we're supposedly going to seal the deal tonight, as Fabrizio Romano has said, here we go soon. I'm hyped for this now. I'm still not going to take it as official confirmation. I'm going to take it as it is 99% done. So until I hear Fabrizio Romano say those three famous words, here we go, that's when I'm going to... Oh, Chelsea got away with that one, to be fair. It's PSG that have woken up in this half here. They're going at it against Chelsea, but currently no end product. To be fair, though, they've already decided to just have a couple cracks at it now. Still, I'm still shocked about that Gyökeres news. So again, I'm taking it, though. It is 99% done. And anything can change at any given moment. So until we hear that Fabrizio Romano, here we go, that's when I'm going to sit down and say, we've got our striker. But until then, we still haven't got him. But what was that news about Mosquera as well? Yeah, there was news about Mosquera as well. According to Fabrizio Romano here, Mosquera has been cleared with Valencia. He wants to join Arsenal. The agreement on personal terms is done and sealed for weeks. New round of talks next week to get the deal done. No chance of Mosquera to sign a new deal for Valencia, only Arsenal. I heard somewhere that it was expected to be done this week as well, the Mosquera deal. I can't remember where. But look, that would be good business. Getting Gyökeres and getting Mosquera done soon is very good business for us, because then we can focus on Eze and focus on Rodrigo. And those are the big targets that we've been focusing on. You could argue as well that we've been looking at Hato, but I don't think we're getting Hato. I think he's going to stay where he is. It's like a pain in my throat. Ball in for Chelsea. It's gone out for a goal kick. That timer cannot go any faster for me, unless something changes radically. Oh yeah, that's another thing as well. I just realised. Ethan Wanyeri. I hear that's progressing, but that's still not a sign like he signed a new contract yet. But we say it with Arsenal. Look, if we get the business done, and if we include as well Ethan Wanyeri signing a new contract, that would be phenomenally massive for Arsenal. Is there anyone else that we need to put on contract? I think Saliba as well. We might need to put on contract because I know Madrid's interested in him, and we know Madrid's tactic of just waiting down the. That's a very good ball from PSG. PSG going forward can't quite make it. Only goes as far as KK though. KK still holds the ball. It's a good ball to Hakimi. PSG woken up a bit in this second half. At least the first 5 minutes or so. But they've got to find the back of the net quick and twice if they want to get properly back into it. Nah, they've lost it just right at the last moment. And now Chelsea could enjoy a good counter-attack here. Nope, never mind. It's been shut down. Oh my god! Oh my fucking god! Sanchez, what a save! What a save! I thought he was shit. That ain't Sanchez, that's Quarter. Show it again, show it again. I want to see the save. Yeah, thank you. This was a very good opportunity for PSG. That's brilliant reaction time from Sanchez, though. Wow, he's really kept his team in it still. Sanchez has done brilliantly today, I reckon. He's had some really good saves here. But it's Chelsea now. Enjoying a little bit of space down the right-hand side with Cole Palmer. And now with João Pedro. João Pedro's got two people on him, but he's still holding the ball really well. He's fallen down. No foul given. PSG controlling the ball. Trying to gently find their way out here. Wow. Can't believe Sanchez. I thought Chelsea fans were complaining that he was a bad goalkeeper. He's played quite decently. But this is a good attack from Dembele, just no one there to catch it. Alright, Chelsea won a foul. Ref says play on still. I think that was Ender Fernandez that went down. And they've won a corner. Don't take a small corner. Take an actual corner, try and knock it in. I want to see why he went down though. Ender Fernandez. I want to see why Enzo Fernandez went down. But I don't think they're gonna show it. No, he's taken another short corner for no reason. Should have just knocked it in. You're just damaging yourself more than anything else. You may as well just throw everything you have at them. Shot and gone wide. Chelsea goal kick. I'm keeping my eye very closely now on this Gyökeres business. I was not ready for that. João Pedro. It's gone down. Referee says no, that could have been a penalty. It looked like João Pedro went down quite easy there. I definitely need to look back at that. Might be a VAR check as well. I'm not so sure. Okay, they've lost the ball at a bad position here, PSG. Chelsea slowed down, realistically, when they shouldn't have, but Cole Palmer's absolutely done the defence there. Very controlled from Chelsea. To be fair to Gusto as well, I think Gusto has played very well. I'm not sure what else to say, if I'm honest. It's going to be a bit of an emotional rollercoaster, this, hearing about Gyökeres being about 99% done, and watching Chelsea beat PSG 3-0 at that as well. PSG did not play well in that first half at all. They kind of woke up a little bit in the... Oh, hello. Pulling down his collar. Oh, I think that's a penalty, if I'm honest. I don't care if it's theatrical, he still pulled him down. I think that's a penalty, if I'm honest. Chelsea should have had a penalty. I don't care if it's theatrical, he's pulling down his collar. What else was he meant to do? Was he meant to, like, levitate just above the ground? Is it Kimi? Long ball out to KK. KK ain't gonna get to that. Wow, is it me or time going really slow now? I just want to get this over with. Is anything else going on? So what's left to do then for this Gyökeres business? I want to know what else is left to do for this Gyökeres business. Because again, it's looking like it's 99% done. Oh, that's a very good ball. Chest player gone down though. No foul given. Chelsea does well to kind of just shut them down. But they're doing well to hold on to possession. shot. We're going to get a corner. I didn't see the touch, if I'm honest. Oh, Sanchez. Sanchez coming in clutch again, though, to be fair. I think that's going to go in if he doesn't touch that. And Enzo Fernandez gone down holding his hamstring. Hang on, has he gone down injured? Can he carry on? Is that going to be a corner? Well, that's actually a really important last touch from João Pedro. João Pedro is looking like a more impressive signing as time goes on. Here you go, Enzo's getting subbed off now. I don't know if he's injured or if he's pulled a hamstring. It looks pain. He looks like he's in pain though. Oh, that actually looks quite painful. He's like tried to kick it, he's completely missed it, but he's like done it at full stretch, and I think he's pulled a hamstring. That could be quite bad for Enzo Fernandez. Yeah, that's the right call to just get him off. He looks like he's in absolute agony. The corner was taken, by the way, just let you know. And that's gone straight out. I'm still looking out for updates for anything. If this stuff's going to get done tonight, then I've got to... Has David Ornstein said anything? Oh, wow. Cole Palmer maintains hold of the ball. I think Cole Palmer's come back, if I'm honest. I'm still just checking all this out. How much is this in pounds then? £55 in guaranteed money and £8.6 million in add-ons. Huh. Wow. It's all over everywhere. It's absolutely all over everywhere. Even AFT saying it. Breaking, Arsenal have virtually agreed a fee for Victor Gyökeres with Sporting CP, according to Henry Winter. Is the Victor Gyökeres saga finally coming to a happy ending? I hope so. But look, we've got to get business done. We've got to get this particular business done. This is the business that will calm Arsenal fans down. We'll be able to get up and just say, okay, we've got our striker, we've got our main man, our target man, and we can actually win something. So we are strengthening. We are finally strengthening, and we're strengthening in the right positions. It's taken us far too long to do this. 3 years. It's taken us 3 years. But our first signing, our first striker signing, that is a great ball to Gusto. Still got the ball. I've got a feeling about this one. I've got a feeling about this one. I've got a feeling about this one. I think this could be 4-0. Nope, never mind. Yeah, as I'm saying, Gyökeres going to Arsenal, sorting the business out. It's absolutely vital business. Not just to get that target man, but it's the first striker signing that we've actually had since Aubameyang. Think about that for a second. And for 3 years running, we haven't had a main man in that number 9 position. That's a foul. Pedro Neto might be seeing something there. I think Pedro Neto's already on a booking though. Alright, well, no booking there. I thought there would be. Anyways, PSG, they've got a free kick. They're about to take it now. Just give them a second. But if PSG want to go back into it, they need to score now. But it's a very, very good save from Sanchez, though. I think Sanchez has been brilliant, if I'm honest. Sanchez has looked absolutely phenomenal for Chelsea today. But I think PSG now, they're losing a bit of confidence. Looks like they're losing their heading a little bit. And here we go, João Pedro's getting substituted off. With absolute applause from the Chelsea fans as well. I think he's been brilliant as well. I can't really look at a Chelsea player today and think that, oh, that player's been poor. I can't. I think Chelsea's been brilliant. It hurts me to say that, but still. I just got to say it as it is. Chelsea have looked absolutely phenomenal today. And he's getting replaced by Delap. But Chelsea, they're doing the business they've got to do now. It's mostly about winding down the time, but at the same time, not really giving in, and that is a great place to intercept a ball. And there's Delap. Delap wants a goal. If Delap scores here... Oh, fuck, what a save! What a shot, what a save! Delap, what an attack, though. No slowing down whatsoever. Shot from outside the box. It took PSG's goalkeeper full strength, full stretch to save that. Chelsea, I can't hate on Chelsea for this. Chelsea have just deserved it. But having Delap on, especially fresh, okay, Delap getting into a bit of tussle with someone here. But yeah, having Delap on, especially fresh, and looking as dangerous as he is, I actually think it could go 4-0 and Delap will score the 4th goal. Genuinely, I do. I think Delap's that kind of player. They're gonna take the corner yet? There we go. Alright. It's Pedro Neto taking the corner. Alright. Corner in. Punched away, but still not out of danger. Palmer takes a shot, but goes wide. I reckon Palmer wants his hat-trick as well, though, to be fair. And we've got a few substitutions going on for PSG now. This Reece James is down, just kind of sitting there. I don't know if he's got an injury now. I know Enzo went off holding his hamstring, and he got that from... There's a cooling break going on. But he got that from trying to kick a ball, missing it, and just going full stretch at it. I don't know the full extent of it. I'm going to pay attention to that, though. It didn't look good. It looked quite painful. Might be out for a solid month. Anything else to say? But yeah, PSG... In the second half, PSG's kind of woken up a little bit, but this is a case of too little too late. It doesn't look as intense now. It looks like Chelsea, especially, have just calmed down, are just letting the timer go out. If they can get another goal, brilliant, but if they can't, it doesn't matter. And Chelsea have managed to get themselves in a brilliant position with that. I do say that Chelsea, again, they don't need to be aggressive. And they're not really being overly aggressive. They're more just like picking out the little mistakes that PSG makes whenever they can and catching them on a good attack. But that Delap, from the few seconds that he was on that I saw, he looked quite dangerous. He ran into a very good position, managed to get a shot off, just barely got saved by the goalkeeper at full strength. Stretch. I can't speak. And genuinely, I think he will get a goal. I do think within the time that we have left, he will get the fourth goal. He's to that now, yeah, what I'm saying. He goes with his other arm, yeah. But it's a very marginal save, that. Nothing else to really say about it, if I'm honest. Other than Chelsea's having the time of their life. Undoubtedly, I reckon Chelsea's going to win it, unless something drastic happens now. But Chelsea's looking in too much of a comfortable position to not win it. What was that? There was like a noise just outside. Alright, are we gonna kick off again? Cooling break over? Cooling break over. With Chelsea in absolute control of this, yeah, we've got not even 18 minutes left, 17 minutes left. I feel like this time's going to drag on. But, again, even if I think PSG were absolutely poor in the first half, I'm still utterly unwilling to take anything away from Chelsea. Chelsea's just been on it. They've seen PSG make the mistakes and they've took full advantage of it. You can't really say anything more than that. And especially credit to Sanchez as well, for a player who gets criticised on a near enough weekly basis. He's absolutely performed today. He's been very, very well. It's a good ball to Neto as well. Even the distributions to Neto are looking brilliant. All right, PSG get a free kick in the defensive half. Still, they're gonna desperately want to get a goal back. At least something to get them back into this. Oof. PSG doing well to hold the ball though, even in the attacking position. Could have got a goal here. Might get a goal here. Oh, they can't. They just can't find that last ball. Oh, Cucurella's gone down there holding his leg. That looks quite nasty. Oh, that does not look good at all. And you're going to get booked for that one, mate. Jal Neves, mate. There's no need for that. It didn't look good. It looked like it went studs in. Okay, but he's got up quite normally now. But it didn't look quite... It looked quite bad. Let's see this again. Are they going to check for like a handball? It's not a great angle to see that. I want to have a look at that one again. There's appeals for a handball. Doesn't look like they've been listened to though. And there's this Reece James down as well. He's gone down holding his chest from the looks of things. Might be a bit winded. So what's happening? Pedro Neto and Reece James are being substituted off. That's what's happening. And being replaced by Drewsbury Hall and Nkunku. Oh, hello. Reece James, Luke Shaw, always injured. They are Navi, vibes. Literally. But still. Not even 13 minutes left. PSG, they're going to be desperate to find something here. I don't really think Reece James was serious. It didn't look serious. It kind of just looked like a precaution. But Enzo Fernandez, that one looked quite bad. That one looked like a real hamstring injury. The PSG now on the attack, left wing. Still though, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There are 7 people on that line for Chelsea in the defence. It's like everyone that isn't in their attack is being put right on that defensive line now. I can't really blame them for it. They're 3-0 up, and they're about to win the bloody FIFA Club World Cup. That's offside anyways. But again, Sanchez, he's on it. Take care. You're going to the Emirates Cup. When is the next watch along? I don't know if I'm going to the Emirates Cup. I might watch along that if I can. This could be a goal. Right as I say as well, that Delap might score and make it 4-0. I was almost right. The next watch along, I'll try and get in pre-season if I can find the watch alongs for that. And it'd be nice to finally watch a little bit of Arsenal, especially with this news about Gyökeres, with about Mascara and all that. But I'll try and get that for you. I'm making no promises though. Where are we now? We are now 10 minutes left to play. Is it me or has time gone really slowly? I'm mostly keeping an eye out. Again, like ignoring the. Well, I'm not ignoring the game, but I'm mostly, come on, referees, pulling the shirt. And Colwell's been booked. And then again, there's another fight that's been broken out between Chelsea and PSG players. But Colwell's been booked. There's been a lot of bookings here for the Chelsea squad. Is he going to take a shot? No, he's going to take a shot and it's going to go right to Sanchez. Again, full credit to Sanchez. I've been saying this all game. Sanchez has actually looked really good. Is this the start of a new Sanchez? Especially considering someone like Sanchez, he gets bantered almost every week. It's very good defending from Gusto. Is that going to be a booking? That didn't look like a great sliding tackle, especially from behind. He's rushing Mascara. Gusto and there's Delap. I still think Delap's going to score. I don't think he's a good enough player for it. PSG would do well to get a goal right about now, really. Even if it's just a consolation goal could turn to game on with just another moment. But they just look too shaken. They look like the game's gotten to their head a little bit here. What's happened here? I'm not sure who's been booked there. João Neves has been booked. What was it? Back. Well, Cucurella's gone down, holding the back of his head. But I didn't quite see what happened. Oh, you nasty bastard. Yao Neves. What's it? Anyway, Chelsea fans are going to be so much more annoying next season because of this, for fuck's sake. They will. They absolutely will. We'll never hear the end of it. What's it? Cucurella. Yao Neves pulled Cucurella's back of the head. Hang on, what's going on here? Hang on, he's going up to the screen. Possible red. Oh, Yao Neves could get sent off here. Oh, pulling back of the head though. Back of the head, to be fair. I mean, he might be dismissed. This could be a red card. If this is a red card, it's game over. Xhaka is going to Saudi very... Is he? It's going to be a red card. Yao Neves has been dismissed. Oh my god, wow. PSG have had a player sent off for violent conduct. Paris Saint-Germain's just lost their head entirely. We could see a red card in this final. We have seen a red card in this final. Gugu Xhaka Saudi seems to be happening. Might as well, I've got nothing better to do. Xhaka Saudi. Granit Xhaka reaches agreement after Saudi Arabia offer. Huh. Okay, he might be going to Saudi then. Oh, we've got about 4 minutes plus added time. Can anyone make the most of this one here? Unless PSG gets something here. That's another foul to PSG. PSG's trying to call for a second booking. You don't really need to show that again. That was just nasty. There was no need to pull his hair like that. Good money for Xhaka Saudi League. Well, yeah, but that's Saudi League for you. Saudi League offer people mad money. Saudi League are good at signing players who add to their league. Who next? Darwin from Liverpool? Maybe. You never know. Is that a corner? PSG going to get a corner. Is there any Chelsea player who Arsenal will sign for Fofana? I don't know. I feel like we haven't signed enough Chelsea players, you know. I feel like we could use maybe like 10 or so more. And we'll probably I think that's it for now. Signing Chelsea players. Is Saudi League an exciting league one to watch? I mean, I don't know, really. I haven't watched it. It's definitely a good league to go to, because when you go to Saudi League, they pay you massive amounts of money. But maybe, because you can get to see players like Cristiano Ronaldo, for example. But I'm not sure. Maybe. It is just like, it's absolute head loss for PSG right now. Saudi League is good for the money, true. It is. Was it? You know, Zaha, I swear, I think it was Zaha anyways, who went over to Saudi Arabia, and they're paying him like £1 million 1 million a week or something like that. 1 million. And I just want to look at that again because I want to know just how badly they started that one up. Wow. It's a very good touch from Delap. I think Delap... Could Delap score here? Laka and Jack in the same team. Interesting. Delap's gone down, holding his leg. And we're going to get... Is that another booking? No. He's just going to get his spray can out. Are we going to get added time, or is the referee just going to blow the whistle? Honestly, I'd rather the referee just blew the whistle. Oh, they've got it. They've won it. It's over. What, 3-0 with 90 minutes played? What are we saying added time? 5 minutes of added time. That's another 5 minutes to play. And Chelsea will just mostly want to run down the clock. But yeah, Lacazette and Granit Xhaka, is it true that you are better than Mustafi and Socrates centre-back? Listen, it does not take much to be better than Mustafi in the centre-back position. I'll tell you this now. It doesn't take much. Offside. It was good to talk to you. Take care. Don't sign Raheem on low again. Don't worry, I've learned that mistake. At least I hope we have. We won't be doing that. Hopefully. But yeah, no, take care. I'm going to be here till the end of it, and I'm just going to end the stream. And bro, they could maybe get one more. Sorry, did they say President Trump was to come on the show? Oh my god, they still managed to sod that off. Sanchez made a mistake there. Got tackled, and it still somehow ended up at the feet of a Chelsea player. They might get a consolation goal. But let's be honest, Chelsea's won it. We go 3 minutes play, so 2 minutes left, and then that's full time. Nkunku. He's just slowing down now. But he's got it to Delap, in fairness. I don't know if Delap's going to slow down or just go for it. Ooh. That's a reckless challenge. Nkunku's gone down. It wasn't like a bad kind of tackle, though. It's just very unexpected. I don't think he's really badly injured. can see the Chelsea players, they're about ready to run on the pitch already. They know they've won it. This is just winding down the clock now. Less than a minute to play. But PSG have won the ball back. They're moving forward. Could PSG put a sour taste in that victory? Nope, apparently not. Chelsea's got the foul. They're going to just sit down the timer. They're just going to sit down, waste the time. They know they've won it. They have won it. He's literally sitting on the thing. Any second now. Any second now. Time's still going on. There it is. There it is. Chelsea 3, PSG 0. What a poor performance from PSG. What a brilliant performance from Chelsea. There's nothing else you can really say about that, if I'm honest. But wow. Guess that then. The European champions playing like quarantine Arsenal, and that's cost them a 3-0 loss to Chelsea. Well, I guess that's that then. I'm not going to watch on any further. Like, share, and comment, and please do subscribe. It really does help out the channel. Trying to get now to 60 subscribers. Be the first, and I will be seeing you